Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be watching a video about twins who spent £140,000 to look identical.
I would say our ultimate goal is to look even more identical than we are now.
Yeah.
Okay, so these girls are twins. If they're twins, does that not mean that they kind of look the same? I don't know if they're going for the plastic identical look or if they just want to look like each other, but I mean they are twins, which means they technically do look like each other.
I'm Daisy.
And I'm Dolly, and we're twin sisters that get matching surgeries.
So they literally are twin sisters, so they already look identical. What is the point in them getting lots of surgery if they're already identical twins?
So we both started getting procedures when we were around 18. We started with our lip fillers.
Oh my god, so many 18-year-olds are getting lip fillers nowadays and I don't understand why. I've said this a lot, but I genuinely do believe that cosmetic surgery should be pushed up a bit. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to get any until like the age of 21. In America, you're not allowed to drink alcohol up until the age of 21 legally. So why can't cosmetic surgery be like that? I know people who are literally 18 who are getting plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery for their birthday present. I just don't understand it. Like, I think it's so scary. I'm 18 and I'm absolutely not ready to do that stuff to my body.
And really has escalated from there.
Okay, so they've obviously had a lot. I want to know how much they've had. Whenever you look at them, they literally look 36, and I've got a feeling they're not even 22. That's the sad thing about plastic surgery. It literally ages you so much. I swear it was originally meant for older people, but now people at the age of 18 are getting lots of it done.
Together we got a boob job, we got nose job. We always go together for our fillers and our Botox, where we get the same fillers and the same exact procedures.
So they literally do get everything exactly the same. Why do they do this? Like, are they insecure or do they want to get the Barbie look? A lot of these girls always say, oh, I want to look like a Barbie. Barbie doesn't have big boobs. Barbie doesn't have big lips. They want to look like a Bratz doll, not a Barbie doll.
I really enjoy us two looking alike and having the same aesthetic.
Our identity is to look the same, like we're twins.
Well, I mean, you already look exactly the same if you are twins. I don't think these girls understand what the word twin means. Like, if you literally have a twin, you basically look the same. Triplets, quadruplets, twins, even siblings but you're born years apart. The majority of the time they do look quite similar.
So why would you want to look different? I feel like we wouldn't be twins anymore.
I mean, yet again, you are twins, so you already look the same. Looking at them right now, they literally look different. Like, I'm assuming this is the older one, but they're literally twins. In the comments, I think they said they were around about the age of 25. I'm sorry, but looking at them now, do they look 25? They really don't. Like, it's quite scary what they've done to themselves.
We work out 5 days a week. We also both stick to a diet. We get lash extensions, hair extensions, nail extensions, toenail extensions.
Oh my god, toenail extensions? Absolutely not. I cannot imagine that. To be fair, they probably don't have really long toenails. I was literally thinking their toenails are going to be as long as their fingernails. I don't know if they've got like the fat sucked out of their belly and pushed into their bum in a BBL. If they have, they do need to go to the gym to keep themselves in shape. It is quite scary what these girls have done to themselves. Like, I wonder what made them so insecure. Also, they look so more identical before the surgery. Like, they literally don't look identical now.
At least twice a week we'll have an appointment for something, so we're pretty busy.
Yeah, it's a full-time job.
It actually
Looking
is.
like this.
Yeah, but like, what exactly are you getting done? What are these like appointments for? I just don't understand. Like, I wonder whereabouts in England they're from. I know it told us at like the start of the video, but I forgot. This is something you definitely see in Los Angeles or like Miami or like a major city somewhere. Imagine if you live in a small village somewhere. You wouldn't expect to see girls like that, would you?
So we've each spent around £70,000.
£70,000 each. Where are these girls getting the money? Like, I literally said that every single time I watch these videos. These girls are 25. Where have they got 70 grand from? Probably from sugar daddies, to be honest. But I notice a lot of these people literally live in semi-small houses or like normal houses, but they literally have designer stuff everywhere, like lots of expensive stuff pushed into them. Would not be better just save some of that money and like buy like a nice house or like a nice car?
On surgery, so altogether that's probably £140,000.
So £140,000 not to look identical and to look like 46. I really do pray for these girls. Like, I really want to know what they're gonna look like in like 20 years time. Have you ever done something then a couple of years later you've like remembered that you done that thing and you're like, what was I think whenever I was doing that? I've got a feeling a lot of these girls are gonna like go for that moment where it really hits them and they're like, what was I doing when I was 25? This is just so scary. Like, I'm so happy I'm antisocial and I'm not a girl. I'm telling you right now, if I were a girl, I'd literally look like a beach ball. Like, I'm telling you right now, I get every cosmetic surgery possible.
We funded our cosmetic procedures through our online work, mostly on OnlyFans.
I knew that. I had a feeling. Every single one of these people have OnlyFans, and do you want to know something? They're smart. OnlyFans makes you a lot of money. Imagine making money off your attractiveness. I could never.
We started to get cosmetic procedures because we didn't really like the way that we looked.
I'd say I was plain, basic and ugly.
They see themselves like that, but I just see them as a normal person. Like, they literally look like every single other person. They look normal. No, they don't. They would stick out in the crowd. Maybe they want that attention. I guess it's up to them. I just feel bad for them. Like, obviously it's their body and they can do whatever they want, but I just feel like they're really insecure and they really shouldn't get these things done. And like, the surgeons who've done this to them need sack. I'm terrified of needles, so I could never get anything like that done.
Everything about us was basic then. It's like I didn't feel feminine.
I mean, you look like a female to me. If anything, you look like drag queens now.
My mum doesn't know this, but I'm actually booked in for a BBL very soon.
Oh my god, BBLs are so dangerous. Don't get BBLs. I think there's like a 40% chance you could die. I don't know if that's entirely correct, but like, they're the most deadly procedure ever. You're literally sucking fat out of your belly to put into your bum. It's dangerous.
I don't think you should go to Turkey for it.
How does that make you feel?
I take in that opinion and I throw it in the bin.
Wait, so she's going to Turkey to get a BBL? That's literally the worst place you could ever go. Don't go to Turkey for cosmetic surgery. It's a lot cheaper, but it's not that good. Like, people look botched. Also, that means they're not going to be identical anymore because one's going to have a big juicy bum and the other's not going to have one whatsoever.
Why do you want this BBL?
Just because I want a more womanly figure.
That's not a womanly figure, it's an abnormal figure. BBLs don't look natural. There's different types of BBLs. You can get ones that kind of look natural, but they usually don't look natural. I'm sorry, but white girls like you do not suit BBLs. Literally none of them do.
Why would you do that? You've done such a lot to your body already, and I don't understand why you would need to do that.
You can tell that the mum really does not like what they've done to themselves, and honestly I don't blame her. Imagine you have children and you're like, oh my god, my children are so beautiful, I love them just the way they are, and then they go and change everything about themselves. The mum probably thinks in her head, oh my god, are my like genetics ugly?
At the very worst, I'll say I'm dead against it. I'm not happy, but at the same time, you're adults, so there's not a lot I can really do about it.
Liar, you can. I'm assuming if they both live with her, kick them out. They continue to get stuff done, you kick them out, make them homeless, make them get a place of themselves. You know, they make a lot of money to spend 70 grand on each other. They can go and get their own apartment. They shouldn't be living with mummy at that age if they're making that amount of money.
I feel like we really do get judged for our appearance. Online, we get a lot more hate because people can hide behind a screen, hide behind a fake profile, so that they think they can say whatever they want.
Okay, so I'm for everyone giving their opinion on topics, but I'm against hate like that. I kind of know in my head what people are going to say about them, and I might have said some of them things in this video. This is a reaction video. If you don't like it, tough. Like, I don't mean to be mean and just give my opinion. They've done stuff to themselves and they've presented themselves online, so they're obviously going to get a reaction. Like, the video we're reacting to got 100,000 views. 100,000 people are going to have an opinion.
People might think that we're shallow and that we're empty inside, that we don't have feelings. We're still human even though plastic.
I mean, yeah, that is true. You are humans and you also are plastic. Yet again, these women just need a therapist. Like I say every single video whenever I react to these people. Don't need surgery to need a good therapist. Anyways, guys, that was the end of the video. That was Twinsie spent $140,000 to look identical even though they are literal twins. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.